Pardon me, you're, you're sitting on my desk. It's okay. Alright, thank you. Welcome to BadDiversTV. I'm BadDiverBill. This is the place we discuss scuba diving and its lifestyle. This episode, we'll be talking about dive spot, dive gear, and an adult beverage. The dive spot we're talking about today is this lake behind me. It was created by Hoover Dam, a dam which was completed on May 29th, 1935. And 112 men lost their lives, men and women lost their lives. How do you like this snorkel right here? I love it. Love it. 112 men lost their lives building Hoover Dam, and it actually backed up Colorado River 112 miles. This was the largest reservoir in the United States of America. And now Lake Powell has 50% more water in it than Lake Mead, which is where we're coming from. I also want to note behind me, there's a structure. I guess they used to mix cement in it. It used to be used for deep diver training. And the top of it was 80 feet. And the whole thing's completely out of water, along with these other islands. And it's quite a sight to see. So I'm trying to tell you, I should be underwater right now, and I'm not. So if you're coming from California with buckets of money to give to Vegas, why don't you bring a couple buckets of water? Fill this bad boy up, because people who dive like to dive lakes, rivers, springs, anything, because that's what bad divers like to do. All right, that's why we're talking about the dive gear is water, H2O, because divers, they need water to dive, because that's where we're weightless and that's where we love living. All right, we're moving on to the adult beverage for this episode. It's Joey's Kool-Aid. And so the legend goes, in Las Vegas, there's a great barman named Joey, near the east side of Las Vegas, the Flamingo and Pecos area. And he had a secret recipe for all the young East Coast, east side Las Vegas boys. And they used to help, this Joey's Kool-Aid used to help them with the ladies. And it's been a secret recipe till right now. So I'm gonna make a Joey's Kool-Aid. Here I go. Be right with you. Coming back. Be right there. Okay. Oh, look at that. A shaker. Just what I needed. All right. Joey's Kool-Aid. Let's try to clean this off a little bit, you know. Starts with a little bit of ice. And the ounces on these are about a ½ ounce of each of all the ingredients. Depending on what kind of night you have, well, so a ½ ounce of vodka, ½ ounce of brandy, blackberry brandy, some raspberry liqueur, some amaretto, and a ½ ounce of all these, and depending on the kind of night you want to have, the 151, ½ ounce, maybe a little bit more. She might be really cute, maybe she's not. I don't know. Then you put a little OJ in there, a little cranberry. It hides the 151, I think. And now, you shake that up a little bit. And then after that, you add a little bubbly, because we're classy at BadDiversTV. So you add a little bubbly for the Joey's Kool-Aid. Shake that up. Grab yourself a couple cups. Couple. You know, you got to strain the ice out of it. What am I doing? Strain the ice out of that so we can shoot them on down, right? All right. That's a Joey's Kool-Aid. I spilled half my concoction. Well, cheers. Hey, why don't you have one of those? Here's to Joey, and cheers, and to bringing some water back to Lake Mead. Thanks for watching, and remember, BadDiverBill, you grew up in the desert. I should be underwater right here.